Talk to me about the transition from, I guess, school to, I guess, whatever you do in the streets to music. I want to talk a little bit about what you were doing before you got into music.
Uh, you know, I dropped out. It's just crazy. I shouldn't have did it. I was always smart. I missed a lot of days because of my illnesses, so I was always behind as far as days. Like it's a crazy story. Is one time I missed like 2 weeks. I went to school for one day. Next day, teacher gave a test. I scored the 89 on the test. I was going to lunch. She grabbed me. She's like, "Listen, I know you cheated. You wasn't here for the 2 weeks. You have to take it again. You can't go to lunch. You got to go in the room and you got to take the test again."
What a terrible teacher.
Now I told her, I said, "Listen, I know what I got wrong. You make me take this test again. I'm going to get a higher grade and I hope you keep that grade." And she was like, "I see what I can do." But I doubt that.
Right.
I wound up taking the game out of 93.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid ass lady kept the 89. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, it was cool. It's just that I remember the last year, the people that I hung out with, they graduated, they left. So I remember my next year was supposed to be my last year, but I knew I had to do like some night school and summer school just for the days that I missed. But the work was never a problem. So I remember me in school like first month. She was hell, man. I couldn't be there, man. I was just like, yo, everybody's going. I can't take this.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started getting distracted as far as streets go, and I just stopped. You know, started doing things I was supposed to be doing. And it hit when one of my good friends was doing things for me, and my man, he was, you know, and he got hit, and he had to do 6 years, and it was like 6 years of his life gone, and it's like you feel like, damn, man, like he's the cause of it, and he lose. It's crazy, man. But then that's just what it is. Then and in the while he was in it, that's when I really got connected with the music even strong. Cause I always could rap, I can always freestyle and play around, but right then and there, that's when I first walked into in them years. During them years, that's when I first went into a studio, like a real studio, recorded myself.
You talk about your family. You talk about your father, your siblings. Since we've been here, you talked to two of your sisters.
Yeah,
Your grandmother. You had a big family.
yeah, man. Rest in peace. My grandfather just passed away. His funeral was
Sorry.
actually around the corner. Um, yeah, it's just a lot of us, and it's just a loving family. You know what I'm saying? So, and rest in peace to my girl, her grandmother too. Yeah, and my uncles, two of my uncles, they passed. One of them died in my arms. He got shot right on College Avenue in front of my grandmother's building, and that was crazy. It's just a lot of shit, man. Like this is crazy. This is what makes Fred
What do you mean, died in your arm? How old are you?
19.
You cradled him?
Yeah, it was crazy because I don't know. My grandmother always got this weird shit with her. She came outside and she was going somewhere with my mother, and she said, I don't know, he did something to make her mad, and she was just like, "Go upstairs, get away from him. He's up to no good." And I'm like, "I'm my uncle, man." It's like, "Go upstairs for real, get away from him." I'm like, all right. I'm waiting for them to leave, and I'm gonna come back down, chill with
Was
him.
he older than you?
Yeah. He is like 35
Mm-hmm.
at the time. So I went upstairs, and I was talking to my homegirl on the phone, and it was like 5 minutes would pass. This kid knocked on the door. I lived upstairs on the 5th floor, and I'm like, "Yo," I said, "Yo, I think your uncle just got shot." Oh, I just left him, man. I said, "You bugging?" He's like, I might be bugging." Close the door. I'm talking to Shorty. He's like, "What happened?" I said, "No, stupid ass nigga from upstairs talking about my uncle got shot, man. I just left this." Then the door knocked again. I opened up the door. I said, "Yo, what up?" I'm like, "Nah, man. I think he got shot, man. I think you should go downstairs, just to make sure." I'm like, "All right," and I tell her like, "Yo, listen, let me go check to see what the fuck's name." So I go downstairs, and this nigga's just rolling around. He got bullet holes in him. People's coming down the block. So I pick him up. And I'm like, yo, what happened? He's throwing up all the blood and shit. Nigga looking at me, eyes rolling back. He's like, it was good. Just mad shit, blood all over, like pus, all that crazy shit. Yeah, he died.